welcome to Half the Battle.
It's time we got back to the Pyramid of Darkness since it's been, holy crap, 2 months since the last episode? Look, I do plan to get these miniseries reviews out quicker, but it never seems to pan out that way.
Okay, quick recap.
Cobra has taken over the G.I.Joe space station, and no, I will never get over the fact that Joes have their own frickin' space station. They're also placing cubes all over the world to form the Pyramid of Darkness, hence the title. And in said pyramid, electricity won't work.
So now, let's look at part 3.
3 Cubes of Darkness. The episode starts where part 2 left off, a battle between Destro and the Joes, with Flint and Lady J stuck in goo? Yeah, I still have no idea what that stuff is. I wouldn't drink it though. Fortunately, Lady J has the most unrealistic solution possible, as she has a javelin that can produce an air bubble. Why would she even have that?
Why would such a thing even exist?
She might as well have used Mary Poppins' umbrella for all the sense it makes.
I don't know. I think it's rather cozy for...
Hey, you're in the middle of a battle and you're drowning! Focus!
Meanwhile, Shipwreck and Snake Eyes have escaped the Cobra factory and are wandering around in the Cobra-controlled city. They head into the also originally named Snake Club, and damn, it's just peak 80s in there.
The Snake Cafe is proud to present...
So, is it a cafe or a club? Make up your mind, cartoon.
The one, the only, Satin!
Also, Satin is a stripper's name.
By the way, listen to the lyrics here.
Though I'm gonna have to chop this up, because if I play the song uninterrupted, Hasbro Studios will copyright claim this video.
Cobra that got away.
Okay, so The Cobra That Got Away is the song title, I think.
Changed my life one rainy day.
Changed her life one rainy day. Okay, so far, so cheesy.
On our first rendezvous, we held hands and I heard him say,
Ah, first date.
if you want a romance from me, you're barking up the wrong tree.
She's barking up the wrong tree? Okay, I guess he just isn't into her.
But then...
Cause Destro has the first call on my life.
ends, grab him.
Time and all.
Destro has the first call on his lifetime and all. Oh, she was hitting on a gay guy.
Well, how else can you interpret that?
That's hella progressive, especially for an 80s cartoon. It's so progressive, in fact, I'm pretty sure they snuck it in past the censors, since you have to be listening to the lyrics while action and dialogue is going on. Anyway, Satin.
Do I have to call her Satin? I'm gonna call her Taylor Swift.
For some reason, Taylor Swift wants to help the 2 Joes. You know, the one dressed as a sailor and the other in bondage gear. Man, her gaydar must really suck.
And this is where Snake Eyes' dignity goes to die.
Back with Flint and Lady J, they counterattack but find out that thing is a frickin' Borg cube as it itself fights them, and it does a better job at it than Cobra themselves usually do. In the club they make a break for it, and I just realized where Serpentor got the idea for his outfit from. They use a secret passage. Meanwhile, at a third location...
Because we haven't jumped around enough, I guess.
The Crimson Twins are placing another cube with the Joes on their tail. It looks like they're in the Forbidden City in China. How the Joes got permission to go there is anybody's guess. And apparently they can activate the Terracotta Army by stepping on a single tile.
Huh, you'd think that would have happened before.
At yet another location, this jumping around is gonna be the death of me, Major Blood is placing yet another cube. The Joes are also there because we gotta show off the cold weather toys too.
But how are we gonna get up there before Major Blood rains down on our parade?
Well, you could use the massive amount of rockets you have to reduce that ice wall to rubble, sending the cube plummeting.
Look out! Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Or you could yodel at it, I guess. Whatever works.
Well, it doesn't reduce it to rubble, they just make a ramp. Why not bring the whole thing down again?
Take him over the crevasse, toll booth!
Piece of cake for the bridge layer!
Oh right, to show off the bridge layer, since it can only do one frickin' thing. Back at the club, hey, her name is Satin without an I or Y. Or it's an animation screw-up. Anyway, she bluffs her way out of trouble.
How should I know, you maxi jerk? I'll get out of here. Or I'll report you to my biggest fan. He buys all my records.
Cobra Commander's a Swiftie?
Yeah, I can see it.
So she gets them away, but remember when I said Snake Eyes' dignity died? Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet. That humiliation will have to wait though, as we're back in cold weather, where Alpine and Bazooka try to sneak up on Cobra, but Bazooka, being his cartoon character self, puts them in mortal danger instead. Switching again, I swear I'm jumping around so much this episode I won't need to go to the gym for a year. In China, the giant stone statues are somehow, don't ask me how, able to sneak up on the Joes. I mean, the hell?
I swear I could do a top 10 stupid moments video on this.
Anyway, the Crimson Twins get on with their job, and I need to point out their Crimson Guards here turn into Cobra Troopers. Or at least blue thanks to an animation error. Their work is interrupted by screaming skeletons.
Yeah, this series is kinda weird.
The Joes escape the Stone Warriors and then decide to help out Cobra? Guys, just stand back and see who wins, then attack those guys. This gives them enough time to activate the cube. That means switching to another new location, are you freaking kidding me? The space station. Now, to be fair, we hadn't seen that yet this episode, so we were due, but still...
A beam of darkness.
And so, Cobra's work is done, though Tomax did get captured, so it's not a flawless victory. Oh, and Alpine and Bazooka dig their way out. I figured they would keep that as a cliffhanger.
So our enemies survived the avalanche.
The other way.
The elements shall see to your destiny, G.I.Joe! Farewell!
Oh, so that's their cliffhanger. Okay. Also, Storm Shadow is missing his Cobra emblem for some shots. And that was 3 Cubes of Darkness.
How was it? All over the place, literally and figuratively.
Some things were cool, some things were stupid, and some things were what the hell. And they crammed so many locations in this one. Spread it out a bit more.
Let the stories breathe.
I did like the various battles, and all stories did progress nicely. Also, though I didn't show it, the episode had some great moments of Alpine and Bazooka being bros. The non-toy characters were cool too. Satin and this guy who's called Colonel Slash. I guess with all of the Cobra Command people busy with cubes, they had to invent this guy as a foil for Snake Eyes and Shipwreck. I wish we'd have seen more of him. I haven't really mentioned the twin psychic bond. I might save that for when I review those characters.
Should they get a main character, May? Let me know in the comments below.
Overall, it was an okay episode, but an exhausting one to sit through. I'm still excited to get to the next part though, but that has more to do with a certain character's debut than anything else.
Well, I'll see you next time, everybody, and hey, why not like, share, and subscribe if that's your thing.
Jump around! Jump around! Jump up and get down!
And your bollocks did up good, you did.
Should they get a bit...